If you're thinking about moving anywhere in the Fort Mill, South Carolina area, here are the 3 neighborhoods you might want to check out. Hi, I'm Joe McIntosh, realtor here for North and South Carolina, and welcome to another episode of Carolina Salute, where we cover everything Charlotte, both north and south of the border. On this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 of my favorite neighborhoods here in Fort Mill, South Carolina. The first neighborhood I want to talk to you about is Waterside at the Catawba. This neighborhood is conveniently located just off 77, about 8 minutes down Sutton Road, and super easy access to the elementary, the middle, and the high schools that are all top rated and all in the top rated Fort Mill school system. One of the many reasons that people do move to Fort Mill is because of the school system, and with this neighborhood you're right next to 3 and you've got a pretty direct route to 77 for when you need to head into work. But the coolest thing about this neighborhood is the amenities. You've got to see this clubhouse and this pool. Long gone are your traditional little square hut with half a room and this boring pool with just some lanes in it. This place looks like a resort. Come see it and decide if, hey, this is where you want you and your kids to spend your summers. Also with this neighborhood is, hey, it's full of trails, and the back of this neighborhood hugs the Catawba River, so if you got to get that morning run in, you can go run by the water. One of the nice things about this community is it does include townhomes and single family residences. Your townhomes are going to be 320 to 340. Your single family residences, 3 beds, are going to start in the 4s, and your biggest homes in the neighborhood are going to sell for in the 700s and above. The second neighborhood I want to walk you through is going to be called Baxter Village. Baxter Village is all location, location, location. Conveniently located right off of 77 and 160. Everything you need in life is going to be an easy 5-minute commute. But what people really love about this area is the charm, the style of home. I think it's got a real Charleston feel. Everything's got a front porch. When developers originally sought out the idea for this neighborhood, they drew inspiration from your classical, your colonial, and your Victorian style homes. So some of them have double-decker porches. It's gonna have a older feel. Everything's got very mature landscaping and trees and a beautiful canopy. You're gonna have 12 miles of trails. You're gonna have some pools. You're gonna have some parks. But bonus, Baxter Village has its own little set of shops, bars, restaurants. Everything you need is really right there. There's a few options there for small business offices. And hey, a couple times through the year, they're gonna shut the street down and hold some festivals. Bonus here is, hey, you're super close to Lake Wylie proper and also super close to being able to get down to the river. So you and your kids should never be bored here. Kick them off TikTok and get them outside. The price of the homes in Baxter Village are going to vary a little bit. There are some townhomes that are going to start in the 4s, and then your single family 3-bed houses are going to start in the 5s, and then with your largest houses are going to tip the scales in the lower 8s, and there might be some that push in. The last neighborhood that I'm going to talk about is going to be Massey and the Enclave in Massey. This neighborhood is located just off of Doby's Bridge and Fort Mill Parkway, and again, it's right in the middle of top-ranked school system. So this neighborhood is conveniently located just off of Doby's Bridge Road and Fort Mill Parkway, and this place has amenities like no other. So if you're ready to live a resorts-type lifestyle, check these out. It's got a lap pool, a splash pad, a lazy river. That's right, this place has a lazy river to sit in all summer long. A water slide, a clubhouse. This thing is awesome. It's got meeting rooms, a full kitchen, and a theater room. Who has a theater room in their clubhouse? The homes in Massey will start in the 5s, and one of the newest, biggest homes that are built in the enclaves are gonna tip the scale at well over 1 million. The rental market throughout all of Fort Mill is super tight. I don't know that I would try to nail down to say, I want to rent a house in just this neighborhood. I would find the exact schools I wanted my child to go to and then find a home within that district that fit my budget in life. One thing that I do want to mention about the schools, Fort Mill School District is on an enrollment freeze for fall of 2023. So double check your child's enrollment and their zoned school and where exactly they're going to go to school next year, it might not be where you thought it was. All the schools in Fort Mill are amazing and all highly ranked, but just make sure you know where your kid's gonna go. Well, I hope this video gave you some insight into 3 awesome neighborhoods here in Fort Mill. If I can ever help you with anything, let me know. Subscribe above, and thanks for watching another episode of Carolina Salute.